What's good, everyone? Today is Friday, June 5th, 2026. Live trading session. I'm gonna get right into my breakdown. I'm gonna be bearish on the day. It just looks like we're in a pretty obvious sell model, as you can see. Looks to be that way. Whatever, I'm not even gonna bother drawing this shit out. Um, but yeah, looks to me like we're in a obvious sell model. ES looks bearish, NQ looks bearish, and I'm gonna be looking for shorts today. This gap is being disrespected. Everything here disrespected. Um, and then overall draw was probably the new week opening gap. We're not going to hit that today, but maybe we could get to this low today. Today was NFP. Here is the data high. And overnight we retraced into this 4-hour gap, rebalanced it on both assets. So I don't need to see a pullback all the way back up here to resweep it. I would just need to see a pullback to like a 15-minute here. I can't use the 5-minute because this isn't sponsored. This one was sponsored by the 5-minute, but it got inversed. Therefore, this one isn't relevant. So for me to take a short, I would need to pull back up to this high, unless this 15-minute opens up. It's like a little 15-minute, but it would work too. Maybe hit that 15-minute, sweep all the way to here, and then take a short like that. All right, so right on market open, price did sweep into this 15-minute and then come down, resweep the low of day, and now came back up into this 5-minute gap. Now there could be a 30-second short here. There's potential for a short here. There's this 2-minute. I think if this 30-second inverses, I could get in on here early. Just only thing I don't like that much is the structure, because like we swept the low, swept the high. Like this technically is a 4-hour intermediate low because we're still respecting this 4-hour, but it's not one that I really care about. But I guess I'm gonna just wait, see what happens. Like this is a 15-minute gap, but so technically everything would be there. The entry model looks good. I think if this 30-second inverses and there's like the OB that gets created with it, that's not too bad. All right, I'm in the short. 15-minute for value gap, 5-minute for value gap. Got in on a little 30-second early inverse, but the 2-minute did end up inversing anyways. Gonna go break even here at low of day. Break even here. I could technically just do a 1-to-1 here, but I don't know. I'm pretty confident in this bearish bias. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm break even, so like whatever happens, happens. I'm out early there. I'm on an eval. I did close early just because I am on eval. Hit 53K. There you go. Past fucking account, bro. Yeah, trade hit full TP. I exited a little bit early just because I just fucking remember that this is an eval. It's not a funded. So I'm gonna just hit my fucking thing if it edged my shit here and went back up. Now I just didn't pass my funded for no reason. 3-0 on the week. 3-0 on the week. Beautiful trade. Really fucking surprised the shit didn't get just break even the fuck out of me. But good RR. 3-0, no losses this week. Good trade, exactly what I want to see. I didn't need to pull back all the way to this hourly. You can literally, since price is so bearish, the internals are there. I realized within, I know I was talking about the fucking structure not being there, but the fact that this is an AMD model, that is a structure. right? You don't need to see higher, like, a fucking, when there's AMD, you don't need to see price do something like this, right? You could just, that is the manipulation leg. That's the most, like, best manipulation leg is when it's just one big candle and then boom, when it comes to an AMD model. So the AMD model was paired this with this 15-minute, was paired with this 5-minute here, got the good inverse. Um, the fact that 930 didn't open low and swept out of here, it doesn't mean shit because it's still within the accumulation. It didn't close through this low or anything, so it's still adding to the accumulation. And then it manipulated, and then it distributed. So perfect textbook fucking AMD model. And I'm gonna be done for the day here. I still am bearish. There is still opportunity to get more continuation shorts if it pulls back to this 5-minute gap. But I don't care because this is my only account, this Apex account. And now it's passed. Now I gotta pay the fucking bum ass activation fee, whatever it is. What I will say about today is I don't need it to come all the way to here. Like, yes, there is this data high here. This is an NFP data high, but this is a protected high. There is SMT with this high, and it's inside of a key level. Price is bearish. NFP or news is known to either manipulate or distribute. In this case, it manipulated. It made an SMT here. And this is within a 15-minute gap, as you can see on both assets. Therefore, it is a protected high. It doesn't need to be hit. And the next, like, most recent PD rate is this 15-minute. And I'm not going to just short from the 15-minute. I'll wait for this 5-minute because that's the accumulation highs. And then you take your short. That's exactly what I did. I know that it's market open. You don't really get your highest time frame inversion. So I did get in, not that early, literally like 30 seconds early maybe. But at market open, it can just run. Like there was this 1 minute. I wanted to wait for this 30-second, the 30-second inverse, and made this order block. So I put a limit order at the order block. Put my stop loss here just because I don't want to see it resweep this high. And there's like these fair value gaps in the leg, so that should protect it. And break even at the low of day. That's what happened, and now it's running even further to the rest of the draws, and I think it will go all the way here. Maybe today, or it might just accumulate here and then do jack shit the rest of the day because it's a Friday, and we already distributed 250 points. And then might just generate this low as liquidity and the new week opening gap for next week. But that's all for today. I'm like not even gonna watch the charts anymore. I fucking hit a 115-point trade. I don't care to look at the charts anymore. And that's all. I'm gonna be off here. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Really happy with how I played this week. Using a lot of discretion, using the shit that I learned. And now I went 3-0, passed my eval. Went from my eval being, what, like 600. My eval at the start of this week, my eval was at 48,600 balance. It was $600 away from being blown. And now I passed it. I hit a little win on, I think it was Tuesday, I hit a little win. Gave me like $600 maybe. They got it to 49,200. And then yesterday, made like 1,700. Got it back to 51K, and now today hit the 53K, passed the account. There is no consistency rule on the eval for Apex. You can one day pass it, so I'm good to go. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all if I take a trade next week. It most likely will not be me on Monday, Tuesday. But yeah, especially if all these draws get taken away, then I'm definitely not going to trade Monday, Tuesday. I'll just expect those to accumulate before CPI. Now, the real question is, do I want to throw some evals on CPI? Maybe. If I remember, maybe I'll do that. Maybe like get like one $30 Apex account or a Lucid account, just so I don't have to pay activation fees, because that shit sucks. I'll probably do a Lucid. I'll probably buy 2 Lucids coming into next week. One of them I'll put on CPI, and then the other one I'll just actually trade because trying to like help gain my confidence back. So now that this evals passes, helping with my confidence a bit, soon I can start copy trading my live account again. Once Since this one's passed, I'll probably see like once I win one more trade, like maybe get the funded Apex account into some profit, maybe the Lucid account get it into, or the EVAL get it into some profit. Then at that point, like my confidence is pretty much back. First of all, my confidence is back. Second of all, my like familiarity with this new model is back or here, and I would start trading a live account again, start trying to work it back up. It was $1,000 live account. It's now at like 550 maybe, so I lost a good amount on it. Was risking around like 10 to 15% of the account per day. But my goal for what's it, June? Let's say I start the account back up in like mid-June. My goal is to, by the end of the summer, get it back to its 1K starting balance. I think it's pretty doable, and if I can do that, I would, once I get there, deposit more money into it. It will be like a 2K account by then. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's just my plan. And yeah, fucking 15-minute trading day. Happy with that. Happy I passed my eval, and I'm gonna see y'all next video.